Hey, Dog Speak Geeks and future Dog Speak Geeks. Many people ask me, Nikki, what does your training session look like? Or what does it look like when you're working with a dog? So I put together a video to show you guys how it looks when I am working with a puppy. Now I'm working with two separate puppies here, and I'm working on leave it, drop it, and some cooperative care. What you're going to find is that I keep my training sessions short. I am teaching something, whatever that behavior looks like, 1 to 2 minutes at the most. I'll mix it with play. I will allow the dog to walk away and do other things. I want the dogs to have agency over themselves. If they don't want to engage with me and they don't want to work with me, then I can either adjust what I'm doing or just sit back and wait for the dog to decide they want to engage. It's important that I create a real relationship with these dogs so that they can learn from me, they can feel safe with me, and that we have a mutually respectful relationship. Now, you'll see me working with these pups, and I am going to do a little voiceover so you can understand what I am doing, but I also want you to hear me in the video and what I'm saying, how I'm saying it, and what I'm doing with these dogs. When you're working with your dog, I really encourage you to just make it a part of your everyday life. 30 seconds here, a minute there. Don't set up parameters communicating to the dog that now is the time to tune in, now is the time to work, because that's going to ultimately fail when you need it in the real world. It's also why it's so important that you, as the human, as the owner, as the guardian, that you learn along with your dog, because you live with your dog. You're with your dog more than your trainer. And that dog needs to learn that you have their back, that you respect them, that you have the knowledge to help them navigate these environments that are a little uncertain at times. So keep your training sessions short and make it just a part of your life. Don't sit down for 30 minutes and run through all the skills that your dog knows. I'd rather you skip all of that and work with those skills randomly throughout the day at various times. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you learn that you don't have to be driving home all this training. And also remember, your dog develops for 1 to 2 years. It takes 1 to 2 years depending on the size of the brain. So do not think that your dog has to know everything by a year. You are a team. You may be the leader of that team, but you are a team, and you need to help teach your dog the appropriate skills at the appropriate time. At the same time, teaching your dog that they can count on you to be that supported system. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope to see you as a future Dog Speak client. So this is Mamie, and she is a young dachshund, and we are working on Leave It. Basically, I put it out there, I hold it, let her try to get it, and when she decides that that's not working and she tries something different, which is typically looking at me or moving away, I reward that and give her something better. Once I know she starts getting good at it and understanding the game, I start to put the command in, which is leave it. Now, I don't say leave it until I think she is about to stop trying to get this.
Okay. Leave it. Good. Good job. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Leave it. Good.
It's important that you don't pull away the item from your dog. You have your dog move from the item. And even after the dog leaves it, I like to leave it there for the dog to see. When I change position and go from holding it to putting it on the floor, you'll see she has a challenge with that because it changes, the environment changes. However, I don't change what I'm doing. And remember, when I'm telling her to leave it, I'm not commanding her. I'm basically saying this is the word or words that go along with the behavior that you are just about to do and get rewarded for.
Girl. Yeah. Leave it. Yeah. Good job. Good job. Good girl. Leave it. Good. Very good. Very good. Okay. Leave it. Good. Leave it. Good. Very good.
So after taking a break, we came back and worked again on Leave It, where I am now putting it on the ground and teaching her it means the same thing. Once she begins to understand that, I'll start dropping it on the ground so that she hears the noise of it dropping. I want her to learn that just because she hears that noise doesn't mean you can immediately go running and putting something in your mouth. In this video, I am working on Drop It. I like to incorporate play with something that she can have. I say drop it, and then I bring in the treat. And when she opens her mouth to eat the treat, verbal praise and gets the reward. I also communicate that I am actually playing with her with the tug so that she understands the difference between trying to get something to keep her safe or I'm actually playing. I always like to have something that when I ask them to drop it, and they do, I can always give it back.
Drop it.
This means more success
Good.
in the future.
Okay.
I love playing with puppies. And so getting on the floor, playing with her, helping her to learn to play with me, not mouthing too hard, not biting, and I'm really trying to control her jumping because she is a dachshund. But at the same time, I'm teaching her that it can be a positive to have her body being touched and played with, and I'm adjusting my play to her, but at the same time helping her to adjust her play to me. This is a great bonding and a wonderful thing to do after doing a little bit of teaching. After play, I then decide to do a little bit of cooperative care.
Good.
I'm just going to let you listen to me. It's like Mr. Rogers, just talking to her, helping her understand what I'm doing, and this is going to help her to see that being touched and handled can be a really positive emotion. We've released a lot of oxytocin because we've been playing and learning, and this is just, honestly, this is the icing on the cake.
Oh, pretty ears. Checking ears. Yeah, checking ears. Oh, pretty ears. Checking ears. Good, check. Good job. Good job. You good. You good job. Oh, what a good job. Good job, yeah. Checking feet. Oh, pretty feet. Yeah, okay. Yeah, good job. Checking feet. Now check this one. Oh, checking feet. Good job. Checking feet. Yeah, good job checking feet. Good job. Good job. What a good girl. What a good girl. Yeah, here's a good job. Good girl. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Here's a good girl. Aunt Nikki's sweet little baby girl, yes. I love my little niece. Yes. Yes, honey. Good job. Good job. Oh, good job. Oh, good job. Good girl. Good. Good. Very good. There you go. Good job. Yes, ma'am. Good girl. Very good girl. Good. Very good. Ears. Checking ears. Very good checking ears. Very good checking ears. Yes. Very good. Checking eyes. Beautiful. Good girl. Good job.
Now, this is her brother Ike. He is just a little bit older, and we are already working on the leave it to the floor. I actually had a session with him in between these times. So when I'm working with puppies like this, I will work with one for maybe 10 minutes. I'll put them away with maybe a lick mat or just a little downtime. And then I will work with the other puppy for maybe 10, 15 minutes. And I'll keep switching like that as we progress and work on more difficult things. They may need a longer decompression time or a shorter training session. This is also why when people say, can you come every single day? I could come every day and work with your dog, but you're not, it's not going to get you the results faster like you think it would. We don't want our kids going to school 7 days a week. We don't want them learning 24 hours a day. And so you have to be careful in not overwhelming a dog and thinking that the faster you can teach it, then the faster you're going to have a dog who can do all the things you want. Remember that development is a real thing. Developing in the mind, the brain has to finish developing. It's not all developed yet, right? So you have to give it time and have patience. And know that, yes, you can start teaching some really good foundational skills, but the learning process for them is going to continue until they can no longer learn, which is when they start declining in their senses in old age. So don't rush it. Enjoy the process. Spend time with your dog. Have fun with it. You don't have to cram everything. Find the path of least resistance. What is really important that your dog needs to know in order to be successful in a relationship with you?
Yes, good job.
And if you do that, you're going to
That was so good.
decrease a lot of frustration in the raising of a dog.